Good morning, KG2. How are you? Hope you are fine, inshallah. Today, we have a new grammar lesson. This lesson is about verbs. We are still studying the verbs. Before we start our lesson, I want to remind you, what are the verbs? Do you remember when we said that the verb is the doing word or the action word in the sentence? Now, in this video, I want you to concentrate and to think about the verb, because today we will learn that the verbs show us when exactly the action takes place. This means if the verb describes actions taking place now, so the verb should be in the present. And if the verbs describe actions already taken place in the past or happened, it should be in the past tense. Okay? Now I want you to look at these two pictures. Look at the first boy. What is he doing? Yes, excellent. He's pointing to the floor. So I want you also to point towards the floor with your finger or with your palm. Why we are pointing to the floor? This means now, the present tense action. Okay? But look at the other picture, the second one down. What does the boy do? Yes, he's pointing backwards. Look, point backwards over your shoulder with your thumb. This means the verb finished. Something happened and finished in the past. So when you point to the floor, this means present. And when you point backwards, this means past. Fine. Here, what is the past tense? The past tense tells us what has already happened. What has already finished. Something happened and finished. And we are not doing it now. I did something in the past, but I'm not doing it now. Look at the two sentences below. One is in the present tense and one in the past. Let's read them. The first one is, I brush my hair every day. What do I do, KG2? Brush. Very good. This is the verb. I brush my hair every day. Look at the verb brush. Do you see anything at the end of the verb? No. So this means the verb is in the present tense. I brush my hair. Let's see the next one. I brushed my hair yesterday. Look at the verb now. Do you see anything at the end of the verb? Yes. There are two letters together, E and D. When we add E and D to the verb, this means we change the verb from the present to the past. I brushed my hair yesterday. Am I still brushing my hair now? No, I brushed my hair yesterday and finished. That's why we are saying it's in the past, because we finished the verb. We are not doing it now. We did it and finished. This is the past. As I told you, KG2, the difference between the present and the past tense statements was the verb brush. In the past tense, an ed was added to the root or to the verb. Root means the verb, to make the past tense verb. So the sentence, the one was in the present, the verb doesn't have anything at the end. As you see here, brush. The verb was brush. But when we change the sentence to the past tense, we should add an ed at the end of the verb. Brush will be brushed in the past. Brush is in the present, brushed in the past. Okay, as I told you, KG2, if we want to change the verb from the present tense to the past tense, what are we going to do? Yes, we will add an ed to the root or to the verb to change it from the present tense to the past tense. Look here, we have some verbs in the present and we changed them to the past tense. The first one, can you read it with me? Jump. Jump. Yes, this verb in the present tense, jump. But if we want to change it to the past tense, what are we going to add? Yes, ed. Where are we going to put the ed? In the beginning, KG2? No. In the middle of the verb? No. At the end of the verb? Yes, excellent. We are going to add the ed at the end of the verb. So, when I say jump, you will say jumped. Excellent. Let's try the next one. The verb is rest. What is the past? Rested. Excellent. Next one. Paint. What is the past? Painted. Very good. The last one. Cook. What's the past? Cooked. Very good, KG2. Okay, KG2, like that, you have learned how to change the verbs from the present tense to the past tense, which is very easy. And I will say it again. To change the verb from the present tense to the past tense, all what you are going to do to add an ed at the end of the verb. Just read the sentence carefully, find the verb, then add ed at the end. Like that, you will change it from the present to the past, okay? But here we have some verbs. They already have e at the end. What are we going to do? If the verb root ends with an e, we should remove this e before adding the ed. Here are some examples. Let's see the first verb. Bake. Look at the end, KG2. There is an e. Very good. Now, if we are going to change the verb to the past, how can we add the ed? We cannot add the ed with this e. Like that, we will have double e, then the d. That's why before you add the ed of the past tense, just you will cross out this e at the end of the verb. So the verb bake will be baked. Cross the e and then add the ed of the past tense. It will be baked. Let's see the next one. Hope. Again, the verb hope has an e at the end. So before you add the ed of the past tense, just cross out the e at the end. So hope will be hoped. The last one is like. The same thing here. Like has an e at the end. So we cannot add ed to the verb like that. What are we going to do? Excellent. You will cross out the e at the end of the verb like, then you will add the ed of the past tense. So like here will be liked. Okay, here KG2, I want you to bring your grammar book and open it page 33. This page is about the verbs in the past tense. First, I want you to look up at the top of the page. There are two pictures. The first one is for the present tense action. Look at the boy. He's pointing towards the floor with the palm of his hand. This means present. The other one is pointing backwards over his shoulder with his thumb to show the past tense action. Okay? The simplest way to make the past tense is by adding ed to the verb. Today I talk. So the verb is talk plus ed. It will be talked. Excellent. Yesterday I talked. I'm saying yesterday. Yesterday means it finished. I talked and finished. If a verb already ends with an e, cross it off before adding the ed. Today I smile. Look at the verb smile. What does it have at the end? Yes, there is an e. So we cannot add the ed. Yes, excellent. Unless we cross the e. So smile, cross out the e, then add ed. It will be smiled. Yesterday I smiled. Put these verbs into the past tense. We have here some verbs in the present tense. You are going to put them in the past tense. As I told you, you are going to add an ed at the end of the verb. But if you have already e at the end of the verb, cross it out, then add the ed. Let's see, the first one is jump. What are we going to add? Ed. Very good. So it will be jumped. Next one, paint. We will add an ed. So the verb will be painted. It's in the past. Look at the third verb, like. Okay, here the verb already has e at the end. What are we going to do before adding the ed? Excellent, KG2. We are going to cross out this e, then we will add the ed of the past tense. It will be liked. I want you to complete the rest of the verbs. Next question, underline the verbs in red, then decide whether the sentences are in the past or in the present. She brushed her hair. What did she do? She brushed her hair. Where is the verb, KG2? Very good, brushed. Now look carefully at the verb. What do you see at the end of the verb? Ed. Excellent. And we said if the verb has ed, this means the verb is past or present? Past. Very good. So you will go and circle the word past. Next one. They look out of the window. Where is the verb? Very good. Look. The verb is look. Can you see anything at the end of the verb? No, there is no ed. Think now. Is it past or present? Excellent, KG2. Without ed, the verb is present. So you are going to circle the word present. Next one. I cooked dinner. Where is the verb? Yes, cooked. I want you to underline the verb cooked. Then look at the end. What do you see at the end? Yes, ed. This means the verb is present or past? Excellent, past. Only in the past we add ed. So you will circle the word past. The last one. The race started in the park. Where is the verb? Yes, started. Yes, very good. I heard someone is saying there is ed at the end. Excellent. This means the verb is past or present? Yes, past. I want you to circle the word past. Good job, KG2. Hope you enjoyed the lesson. See you soon. Thank you, KG2.